Hello dear students. Today I will be teaching you on how to calculate interest on drawings under average period method. Average period method or shortcut method. We use this method when fixed amount is withdrawn every month. There are three steps that you need to follow for calculating interest on drawings. Step 1, calculation of average period. Step 2, calculation of total drawings. Step 3, calculation of interest. Step 1, calculation of average period. Average period is calculated like this: longest period plus shortest period divided by 2. Now, let us say if the withdrawals are made in the beginning of every month. Beginning of every month. Okay. I will give you the example like this. Let us keep our year begins on 1/4/2019 ending on 31st March 2020. Okay. So I have put the chart for you here. Beginning means first of April, 1st of May till 1st of March. How do we calculate outstanding months? For 1st of April, 12 outstanding months. For May, it is 11. And likewise, we calculate outstanding months for being 1st of every month. How do we calculate longest period and shortest period? If the withdrawal happens on 1st of April, the longest period will be 12 months and the shortest period will be on 1st of March, the outstanding month being 1. So, average period is equal to longest period 12 plus shortest period 1 divided by 2. We will get 13 by 2. Next, if the withdrawals are made at the end of every month, end being 30 or 31st. Okay. So, withdrawal happens on 30 or 31st. The number of outstanding months pattern is like this. If it is 30th of April, we will ignore April, start a calculation from May to March. May to March, we will get 11 months. If the withdrawal happens on 31st of May, we will start our calculation from June to March, we will get 10 months. Okay. If the withdrawal happens on 31st of March, the year is ending also on 31st of March, the outstanding months will be 0. This I have already explained you in my earlier class. Now, how do we calculate average period? Average period will be, suppose the withdrawal happens on 30th of April, the number of outstanding months is 11. That is the longest period, and the shortest period being 0. Average period is equal to longest period 11 plus shortest period 0 divided by 2. We will get 11 by 2. Yes. If the withdrawals are made in the middle of every month. Middle of every month is like this: 15th of April, 15th of May, 15th of June. So, mid is 15th. So, then the average period for 15th April is going to be 11.5. That is number of outstanding months. Okay. And if the withdrawal happens on 15 March, then this is April and this is for March, we will get only 15 days. We will call this as 0.5. So, average period will be 11.5, the longest period, plus 0.5, the shortest period, divided by 2, we will get 12 by 2. Now, what you have to do is write this in your book. Step 1, calculation of average period. Average period is equal to, write the formula. Write step 1, write the formula. Below that, do this particular chart. Okay, where it will tell you if it is in the beginning of every month, how to calculate average period. If it is in the middle of the month, average period. At the end of every month, average period. Do this chart while working out the problems. It will become very easy for you. Okay, next, step 2, calculation of drawings. Step 3, calculation of interest. So interest is equal to total drawings into rate into average period into 1 divided by 12. So after doing the previous chart, now write step 2, then write step 3. Done? Well, now let us work out on how to calculate interest on drawings under shortcut method. Question number 1. Calculate interest on drawings of Mr. Kamalakar at 10% per annum for the year ending 31st March 2020 by shortcut method if he withdrew rupees 1000 per month. A. In the beginning of each month. B. In the middle of each month. C. At the end of each month. Now, the question says that we need to calculate interest on drawings at 10% per annum for the year ending. So, the year is beginning for us on 1st April 2019, ending on 31st March 2020. Now, calculation of interest on drawings should be done using shortcut method, or which is called as average period method. If he withdrew, so the withdrawal pattern is rupees 1000 per month. Now, we have 3 scenarios given in the question. The first scenario is the withdrawal happens in the beginning of each month. Okay, the second scenario is in the middle of each month, and the third scenario is at the end of each month. Okay, for all the 3 scenarios, the withdrawal amount remains the same. Only the date of withdrawal is changing. Amount is the same. Okay, I will show you how to work out the problem now. Let us take the first scenario, that is in the beginning of each month. Okay, we will do the calculation stepwise. The step 1 is calculation of average period. How do we calculate average period? Okay, if it is in the beginning of the month, the average period is 12 plus 1 divided by 2 is equal to 13 by 2. So let's write the formula now. Average period is equal to longest period plus shortest period divided by 2 is equal to 12 plus 1 divided by 2 is equal to 13 by 2. Okay, we have done this chart. So this chart will be very helpful for you to now to easily write the calculation of average period. Yes? Okay. Step 2 is calculation of total drawings. So how do we do total drawings calculation? In the question they have given rupees 1000 per month. How many months do we have in a year? We are calculating for Kamalakar for 1 accounting year. So 1 accounting year means we will have 12 months. Yes? Okay. So 1000 into 12. We will get 12,000. So 12,000 is considered as our total drawings. Next is step 3. Calculation of interest. Interest is equal to total drawings into rate into average period into 1 divided by 12. So what is our total drawings? total drawings is 12,000. Okay, rate given in the question is 10% per annum. Average period is 13 by 2 into 1 divided by 12. We will write the information. Okay, if you multiply, we will get interest on drawings. Okay, if the withdrawal happens in the beginning of each month, it is rupees 650. Done? Now let's proceed with the second scenario. The second scenario is in the middle of each month. So middle means 15th. Okay. Step 1, calculation of average period. So what is the formula for writing for calculating average period if the withdrawal is in the middle of every month? We have already have a chart with us. Okay, so let's write the formula. Average period is equal to longest period plus shortest period divided by 2 is equal to 11.5 plus 0.5 divided by 2 is equal to 12 by 2. Okay, again the chart is going to be very helpful for us to write the calculation of average period. Step 2, calculation of total drawings. Now, how do we calculate total drawings? Again, the question says that he is withdrawing rupees 1000 per month. Okay, and the withdrawal pattern is for 1 year. Okay, that is 12 months. So 1000 into 12, we will get 12,000. We'll proceed with step 3, calculation of interest. Interest is equal to total drawings into rate into average period into 1 divided by 12. What is total drawings? 12,000. Rate is 10% per annum. Average period is 12 by 2 into 1 divided by 12. Okay, so interest on drawings, if he withdraws in the middle of each month, will be rupees 600. Yes, let's proceed with the last scenario, that is if the withdrawal happens at the end of each month. End means 30 or 31st. Step 1, let's calculate average period. If the withdrawal happens at the end of each month, average period is equal to longest period plus shortest period divided by 2 is equal to 11 plus 0 divided by 2 is equal to 11 by 2. Again, if you see, the chart is very helpful. You can directly take the information and post it for your average period. Let's proceed with step 2, calculation of total drawings. What is the amount of drawing per month? It is 1000 per month for 12 months he is withdrawing. Okay, 30th of April, 31st of May. Okay, so starting from April till 31st of March he is withdrawing for 12 months. So the amount is 1000 into 12 is 12,000. Step 3 is calculation of interest. Interest is equal to total drawings into rate into average period into 1 divided by 12. So what is total drawings? Amount is rupees 12,000. Rate is 10% per annum. Average period is 11 by 2 into 1 divided by 12. Okay, so the interest on drawing, okay, at the end of each month will be rupees 550. Yes, so we have done in the beginning of each month, in the middle of each month, and at the end of each month. Thank you.